Pickup trucks are driven all over the globe, but for Americans, these vehicles have become a part of the national heritage and irreplaceable companions for work and play. Therefore, each year the US automotive industry breeds new models that raise the bar for fun and utility ever further. In this video, we'll tackle the newest 2022 and even 2023 additions to the lineup of the American pickups. So subscribe to Automotive Territory, ring the notification bell, and enjoy the ride. Chevrolet Silverado Electric. The Ultium platform enables GM to reimagine the Silverado franchise as the next-level pickup for both fleet and retail customers. At launch, expect the CV in two variations, a flagship RST First Edition and a pure work truck WT. The new exterior theme for the retail truck is about aerodynamic sportiness, highlighted with an LED light strip running across the entire front fascia, while the practical version puts on a grille armor and plastic cladding. In Silverado's case, the Ultium platform stores around 400 miles of range, while the powertrain yield reaches 664 horsepower and 780 pound-feet of torque. These specifications on the RST enable 10,000 pounds trailering and 1,300 pounds of payload capacities. Additionally, the platform has an automatic adaptive air suspension, four-wheel steering, multi-flex midgate that expands the truck's cargo capability, and a new generation interior with a 17-inch freeform infotainment, 11-inch digital driver's instrument panel, and a 14-inch head-up display. Ford Ranger. The new generation Ranger is developed by the company's Australian division with the involvement from VW Group. It will be sold as an international model across 180 different markets, including the US. Besides adding around 2 inches to its wheelbase length, the truck acquires more grown-up F-150-inspired styling with an upright grille and C-shaped headlights. The chassis is updated with a new suspension setup, though Ford is yet to release the details. The engine bay has hydroformed structure, and it houses a selection of new diesel engines. These include 2-liter single and bi-turbo 4-cylinders, plus the familiar 2.3-liter EcoBoost and the 3-liter V6 turbo diesel. Some markets are promised to get a manual gearbox, but the US is likely to keep a 10-speed automatic as the only transmission option. Lastly, buyers will be able to choose between two 4-wheel drive systems, an electronic shift-on-the-fly and a full-time one. GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate and AT4X. This year's refresh of the Sierra lineup brings buyers more modern exterior styling and 2 new trim levels that occupy the flagship positions in their respective segments. In addition to the exclusive fascia tweaks, dark Vader chrome trim, and 22-inch wheels, the luxury-oriented Denali Ultimate captivates with the leather-wrapped cabin surfaces, open-pore wood, micro-suede headliner, and 16-way power-adjustable and massage front seats. When it comes to the AT4X, the focus is on the capability of the pavement. It features electronic locking front and rear differentials, a new terrain mode, and advanced Multimatic spool valve dampers that increase the maximum front and rear suspension travel by 50 and 25 mm respectively. Both trims are powered by the range-topping 6.2-liter V8 coupled with a 10-speed automatic. The tech package is beyond advanced as well, so you get a 13-inch infotainment powered by Google, 15-inch head-up display, 12-inch digital dashboard, and Super Cruise Autopilot. Roush Super Duty. The Roush kit for the Super Duty is returning for the 2022 model year, now available for the F250 or F350 Lariat trims with a 6.7-liter turbo diesel V8. The exterior package adds aggressive fender flares, unique graphics, and replaces the standard front with a custom Roush high-flow grille, dual LED light bars, and a new bumper cover. To ensure any terrain capability, this truck rides on a Roush Fox 2.0 high-performance coilover suspension system and 20-inch wheels with 35-inch general grabber tires. Additionally, the Michigan tuner installs a DPF back exhaust with increased airflow and stainless steel tips, plus upgrades the rotors and pads for more precise braking. Besides the external changes that start from 16.5 grand, Roush also offers diamond-stitched premium leather seats, secure steel console vaults, and a set of Roush-branded accessories. Ford Maverick. Ford's first attempt at a unibody pickup failed miserably back in 1960s. The F100 style side with an integrated bed was discontinued after just 2 years of production, being plagued with twisting and flexing problems. Today's technology, though, allows to achieve the necessary monocoque rigidity, and the Maverick becomes Ford's first crossover pickup truck. Built over the Bronco Sport platform, this nonconformist vehicle weighs 3,500 pounds and barely reaches 200 inches in length. It has a 4.5 feet long bed, trademarked as the flex bed, with multiple cargo dividers and securing points. The truck is offered in 3 trim levels and 2 powertrain choices: a 2.5-liter full hybrid with 191 horses ACVT and a front-wheel drive, or an optional 250 horsepower 2-liter EcoBoost with an 8-speed automatic and available all-wheel drive. Even the base vehicle features LED lighting, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and an 8-inch infotainment, both with Apple and Android compatibility. Happy New Year! Make sure to spread the holiday spirit by liking this video and leaving a comment below. Thanks for your wishes, and let's keep rolling! Chevrolet Silverado 1500 and Silverado ZR2. The Silverado of the future is likely to be all-electric, but Chevrolet cannot simply drop their best-selling model just yet. The 2022 facelift of the 4th generation adopts a fresher exterior styling, updated drivetrain range, improved cabin tech, and introduces a new off-road flagship, ZR2. The latter is instantly recognizable through a massive grille, skid plates, underbody protection, 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler Territory tires, and a tall suspension with Multimatic spool valve dampers. The usual 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter V8 gasolines and a 3-liter inline-six turbo diesel are making a comeback. Plus, there is an all-new high-output 2.7-liter Turbo 4 rated for 310 horses and 420 pound-feet. A 6-speed automatic is discontinued, leaving an 8-speed for the 4-cylinder and a 10-speed for the rest of the lineup. The cabin of the 2022 Silverado is battery-pointed and equipped with a 12.3-inch digital gauge, 13.4-inch infotainment, Google Voice Assistant, and GM Super Cruise. Ram TRX Mammoth 1000. The world's most powerful and fastest pickup truck is currently built at the Hennessy's facility in Texas. Most buyers would convert their stock Ram TRX with the Mammoth Off-Road Stage 2 kit that includes custom bumpers and badges, 20-inch 10-spoke wheels, 37-inch off-road tires, front leveling kit, and upgraded electronic fold-out steps. On the performance side, Mammoth enhances the already overpowered 702 HP 6.2-liter Hemi V8 with a full set of HP upgrades, including a high-flow 2.65-liter supercharger, fuel injectors, and a high-flow induction system. The overall yield grows to 1,012 horses and 969 pound-feet, which is reflected in the 3.2 seconds 0 to 60 and 11.4 seconds quarter-mile time at 120 mph drop speed. By the way, if this custom Ram is too much for your taste, consider looking into the stock 2022 editions by Stellantis, which include Ram 1500 TRX Ignition Edition, as well as Ram 1500 Southfork and Red Edition. Ford F-150 Lightning. Appropriately named the Lightning, the first electric F-150 uses a dedicated platform with 2 electric motors, standard 4-wheel drive, and 2 battery options. The 98 kWh pack promises 230 miles, while the 131 kWh unit should be good for 300. Depending on the chosen battery, the pickup peaks at 426 or 563 horses, while its torque is set at 775 pound-feet. With these numbers, Ford targets 4.4 seconds 0 to 60, 2,000 pounds payload, and 10,000 pounds towing capacity. The truck can power your house for 3 days in case of an emergency, and it features hands-free Blue Cruise, 15.5-inch vertical touchscreen with Sync 4 technology, and phone as a key. According to the latest media reports, the model has already attracted 200,000 reservations, and some dealers allowed themselves to charge up to $30,000 markup for the first units of this electric Ford. Hummer EV. The Hummer was one of GM's poorly placed gas-guzzling bets from 2000s, but name recognition allows the moniker to make a comeback as an all-electric supertruck. Production and first deliveries of the Edition 1 have already begun at the recently repurposed Detroit Hamtramck plant. This newcomer is built on the flexible EV platform that incorporates a 200 kWh Ultium battery pack with 329 miles of range and 350 kW recharging capability. The Hummer's powertrain is a 3-motor all-wheel drive that yields 1,000 horsepower and estimated 1,100 pounds-feet of torque. Despite the racy 0-60 acceleration of 3 seconds, its true habitat is off the roads. It possesses an adaptive air-ride suspension, 35-inch Goodyear tires, has 4-wheel steering with a revolutionary crab walk mode, and the Ultra Vision with 18 cameras. Finally, the CV will adopt the high-tech interior with optional lunar materials, huge screens, 14-speaker Bose audio, and GM's Super Cruise. Ford Super Duty. Refreshed some 2 years ago, the Super Duty range continues into 2022 model year with minor revisions, including new tech, color options, and styling packages. The exterior adds Atlas blue paint scheme. The XLT trim can be now had with a black design featuring 20-inch wheels and ebony black running boards, while the Lariat can be optioned with a sport appearance package. The latter adds body-colored bumpers and grille, plus chrome exhaust tips. As usual, the powertrain selection includes a 6.2-liter V8 diesel, a 7.3-liter V8 gasoline, and a 6.7-liter Power-Stroke diesel with 475 horses, 1,050 pound-feet, and up to 37,000 pounds of gooseneck towing. Finally, the interior offers new color schemes, available 12-inch touchscreen with a Sync 4 infotainment, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Rivian R1T. Despite the slow production rate and constant delays, Rivian's market cap is still hovering close to $100 billion, while the R1T truck continues collecting awards. The launch edition received the title of the 2022 Truck of the Year according to Motor Trend and has a backlog of 50,000 pre-orders that are promised to be fulfilled by the end of 2023. This is the highest spec configuration with a 750 horsepower quad-motor all-wheel drive, a 135 kWh battery pack, and 314 miles of range. This adventure truck has an outstanding overlanding potential, with 11,000 pounds towing rating, air suspension with 14.9 inches of clearance, unique gear tunnel, 3 feet weighting capability, and a unique tank turn mode that will be activated in the future OTA update. The R1T has vegan leather interior, full glass panoramic roof, 16-inch infotainment, elevation audio system by Meridian, and Rivian Driver Plus with hands-free driving assistance. Would you agree that the US is still the domain of pickup and a true powerhouse for innovation in this vehicle segment? Let's debate this idea in the comments below, and do not forget to mention your top picks from the lineup. Give us a like if you want the top 10 video format to stay, subscribe to Automotive Territory, and watch more content through the links on the screen. May the torque be with you!